Oh my god, I am so happy to say I've been vegan for 1 year. I need a lesson. I am so happy that I became vegan. You know, it's not, especially in this day and age, it's really hard to commit to. And one thing I've noticed, there's milk in everything, milk or dairy or something in everything. Now, a lot of people, if you haven't noticed, a lot of people are becoming vegan, which is a great thing. But I feel like we have to keep in mind that just because it says vegan on the box doesn't mean it's healthy for you. You know, you can have Oreos. Oreos are vegan. You can have some certain ice creams. Those are not the best choices to have. When I first started, it was so hard. Like, I was really hard on myself. But with lessons learned here, I get to share, you know, some of the things I've learned and the tips that I have as far as becoming vegan, how to get started, you know. So stay tuned. So a lot of people ask me, why did you go vegan? You know, you went vegan to lose weight? No. It's not because of weight loss. I mean, it's great. Like, I feel great. I'm sleeping better. My skin is clearer. Like, it's great and all. But I actually became vegan because I wanted to be more connected to myself and just be more at peace with myself and other people around me, honestly. Just to be connected to my higher power, essentially. But the weight loss also was just like another add-on to like, yes. So I think everyone should try it. Why not? You know, like, it's healthy for you and stuff, but it's definitely not for everyone. You know, a lot of people to this day, they still look at me, they're like, how do you not eat meat? And like, it's so funny thinking about it because like, I used to love chicken and like all that. My hardest thing was cheese. I used to love that. I would have mozzarella sticks a lot. You can ask my family, you can ask my friends, like all that. And pizza. That's one thing I kind of miss, but there's so many good alternatives out there now. And that's the beauty, because so many people want to try becoming vegan. So there's so many more opportunities and there's so many more alternatives, you know, as far as foods. If you do want to try it, try at least 1 week to do it. And just see how you're feeling, you know. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you really want meat, then have it, you know. Like, don't kill yourself to just not have meat just because other people aren't doing it. But if you want to be on a healthier path, like, definitely, if you want to message me, I could give you more tips, and I'm definitely going to have more videos about this. I know I keep saying I'm going to have more videos about certain topics, but I am. So if you keep watching me, you will see. Later in the video, I'm going to share some of the lessons I've learned by being vegan and some of the trials and errors I've learned in a year. So the trials and errors, oh man, so I've learned so much, and I'm still learning to this day. After, you know, looking at videos, reading about nutrition and all that, like, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know to this day. So when I first started becoming vegan, it was hard. It was, but it's a mental thing. You have to, you know, do it. And my other purpose was like different. It wasn't just about like losing weight. So like, that's why I had a stronger discipline, and that's why I was stronger on myself to pursue this. I've been big all my life, and that was also one of the things. I just, like, ever since I was little, I've always seen myself as some small person. And so it's time to actually get into the vision where I see myself as, you know? And that's what you should do. If you see yourself as somebody, or you see yourself as something that you want to do, pursue it. Like, don't listen to what anyone has to say. Listen to yourself, okay? Like, that's number one. So if you want to become vegan, or if you're just curious about it, here are some lessons and tips I've learned in a year. Number one, don't tell anyone. This is just like with diets. Don't tell anyone your diet. Don't tell your family. Don't tell your friends. Like, that's crucial, okay? Because when you tell people that you're becoming vegan, when you say certain things, people are going to be watching you. They'll be like, I thought that had milk in it. And it's just like annoying. And that's one thing I've noticed. Like, when I first started, I was very, very like strict on my diet, and I would freak out if there was milk in it. I would freak out if there was all that. But now there's so much dairy and stuff in it, and sometimes you just misplace, especially if you're going out with friends and stuff. So there's this one time, well, let me backtrack a little bit. So I actually every now and then, you know, I go out to eat with my friends and stuff, and I could be that person, but I kind of just want to get something to eat and then just, that's it, you know, whatever. So there was this one appetizer I got one time, and it had, like, you could tell it had dairy in it, but I just had it, you know, and it's not a big deal. So basically, don't tell anyone, but also don't be hard on yourself. If you're craving something and you need to have it, just have it, because you're gonna beat yourself up if you don't, you know. Being vegan is really interesting because it works differently for everyone. You know, I have a couple vegan friends, and I know people that are vegan, and what they eat is totally different than what I eat, you know. Certain foods fill them up more, and then vice versa. Definitely listen to your body. If your body wants something, just eat it, okay? Like, don't hurt yourself. Hey guys, I'm cutting into my own video. There was just some things I left out that I wanted to point out. So ask yourself why. Ask yourself why you want to become vegan. Really ask yourself, write it down. And even if you don't want to become vegan, something that you want to accomplish, ask yourself why, you know. I think that's really important to mention, because a lot of people are seeing people become vegan, and I feel like they're like, oh, I want to try it because they look good, because whatever. But really do it for yourself, you know. Don't do it for other people. Don't do it, really just do it for yourself. Another thing I've learned, you need to research, I can't say that fast. Research, but really research, because I've learned so much. Like, I've learned what hybrid foods are, you know, what are actually man-made foods. I've also learned your digestive system, when you should have certain foods, you know, what foods are better for alternatives, what carbs are good carbs, what carbs are bad carbs, you know. You need to know all of that before you become vegan, because I'm telling you, you can become vegan and eat worse than people eating meat. So you really need to be on point with that, okay? Just saying. Drink lots of water. Even if you're not vegan and you need to drink at least 60 ounces of water, at least. But you should make it a challenge for yourself, and this is what I did in the beginning, and it actually helped me be full a lot. Try to drink a gallon of water a day. You're gonna be peeing a lot, but your body's gonna get used to it, and you're just gonna have that glow, and like, you're gonna feel so good. So just do it. Another one, get blood work done every 6 months or a year, whenever you feel like it. But I have to go soon, but when I first became vegan, I got blood work done. So now this year I'm gonna get more blood work done to see what vitamins I'm low on, you know. It's not really good to take like a multivitamin and to take like a bunch of vitamins that you don't know that you're low on, because that's just like excessive. I definitely recommend you going to yearly doctor visits and just, you know, checking on yourself, because you could feel like you're fine, but you might be low on B12 or something like that. But actually, I'm going to show you guys right now. I have like this powder I usually have, and for my like tablets and stuff, I have spirulina. And this stuff is yeah, it's pills. I'm not a big fan of pills, but it does the job, you know. It has, let's see, it has a lot of vitamins in it. It has zinc. It has a lot of zinc in it. It has magnesium, vitamin A. it's a good supplement. So I could share this link if you want it, but yeah, I could show you guys more. My mom gave me this. Another thing, and people that are becoming vegan, and I was at fault for this, I did this myself and I'm not really proud of, don't criticize people eating meat. Like, I remember when I did first start, I was like, they're eating that meat, like whatever. But I feel like it's like a phase thing when you are transitioning to become vegan and stuff. But you know, don't underestimate anyone. I'm being vulnerable, okay? Fasting. A lot of people don't agree with fasting. They think it's like starving yourself, but if you do want to lose weight, definitely fast, because that is going to help you. That's going to help you burn the fat, that stubborn belly fat like I have. I'm trying to get rid of that, but I'm gonna. People are going to hate on you. People are going to be mad. They're going to be like, why are you vegan? You think you're better than us? Someone told me that one time. They're like, oh, you think you're better? I'm like, no. Like, damn, it says more about you than me. But anyways, people are gonna judge you. People are gonna judge, why don't you eat meat? They're gonna look at you differently. And people to this day, they still look at me differently. I mean, I don't blame them. I have crystals all over me, so like, whatever. But just be prepared for that if you want to become vegan. That's why in the beginning, the first thing I said is, don't tell anyone. Because you could be 3 months out and then people notice that you're becoming vegan. They look at you like, you're vegan? They're like, yeah, I've been vegan for 3 months. After 3 months, your body's gonna be used to it. It's really hard for the first 2 weeks. The first week, I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle. You're gonna be tempted to go back to meat. And that's okay. If you really want it, just eat it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, don't be hard on yourself. We tend to just overwork ourselves and get overwhelmed, and it just, that effort and stuff doesn't make you feel good. And when that doesn't make you feel good, you have a lack of working hard. So you have to definitely be easy on yourself. Congratulate yourself. Don't get validation from other people. Just keep working, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like, I've been vegan for a year. I'm still shocked about it. I'm like, I've been vegan for a year. Time flies. I just can't imagine next year. Can't wait to look at this video next year. The last thing I learned is veganism is not for everybody, okay? Like, do what is right for you. Listen to your body. If your body feels off about something, then you need to feed it. Like, you can't ignore it. Your body is your temple. So you have to make sure you're drinking all the water, all the good foods. And even if you don't want to become vegan, just eat more veggies and vegetables so you can feel better, you know? We're all in this together. We're all supposed to feel better and like feel the vibes out. I said veggies and vegetables. I meant fruits also. Veggies are definitely very important. I definitely feel like you should have more veggies instead of fruits because of, you know, the sugar intake. But definitely having a colorful portion on your plate is essential. It's necessary for your everyday diet. And yes, I am gonna have more videos about me being vegan, just some of the things I'm learning. I'll probably have another one, what I'm eating or something, if you guys are interested in that. But yeah. And this is one thing I've noticed. If people don't support you, they're hating on you and stuff, get them out your circle. Get them out, because they're gonna mess up your purpose in life, and you're gonna be backtracked, and you're gonna be looking like, oh my gosh, like, what happened? Just don't do that. Thank you for tuning. I'll see you in the next video. If you did like this video, please subscribe and like it so I can know I'm doing a good job at least. I mean, some people let me know, but thank you for coming back, and I'll see you in another video. Keep pushing. I'm proud of you.